Hey guys, Uncle Ray. Welcome to another episode of the Crypto Bellwether. On this channel, we cut through the hype and the noise, and I give you the non-biased information you can use to make informed decisions. Guys, I just made a bet with one of my online influencer buddies, and I want to share it with you guys. And, I have strong conviction in my knowledge and my research, and I'm willing to put my money and my reputation on the line. And I challenge anyone, especially other influencers, that laugh at this or tell everyone that I'm wrong, hey, they should do the same. Let's document this, guys, because one thing I've noticed when a lot of influencers get challenged, they keep going out with their time limits. Guys, everything I do is bull run to bull run. If I give you a price prediction, it's not 20 years from now, 50. And I've noticed that a lot in the XRP community. These influencers tell you really, really unintelligent numbers because math and tokenomics don't lie. And $100 XRP, for instance, would mean that Ripple's escrow account would be more valuable than Tesla, Microsoft, and Apple, Walmart, and Amazon combined. That's just at $100. So what do you think it is at 10K, 100K, the $50,000 buyback? Guys, none of that's going to happen. I say all that with love. But here's the bet. We were talking about, I was talking to him about that, banks do not own or buy XRP and have no interest in doing so. And he agrees with that, which it took a long time to make him understand that. But that being said, if that's the case, give me the bull case outside of the hype and people believing that to be true, that Ripple should even hit a new all-time high. And I'm not saying it won't. And to be honest, I'll own XRP probably over and over. It's a great project to trade because people don't want to sell. But I trade it just like Ripple. I dump when Ripple dumps, and when it pulls back, I'll buy it again. That's my method. And going to be definitely in the bull run because I know for sure Ripple will be dumping. Anyway, guys, I was telling him that Ripple's or XRP is not in my top 100. And he could not believe that. And I said, look, it's a great project, and it is. It's great tech, and it is. But, banks don't buy XRP. That's not bullish. They use ODL and Ripple's supply. The market maker project hasn't started yet, but I'm pretty sure they're going to use Ripple's supply. The hooks is pulling away from the need to buy XRP, and a lot of people debate that. But guys, what is the catalyst to move that project forward to an all-time high? Definitely to $100 or $589 or $10,000. Think about it, guys. What's being built where people or corporations actually have to buy retail XRP? Uphold just started a partnership with Ripple. Uphold doesn't buy retail XRP. How's that bullish? And it is bullish because of the news, and it is a little bit of overflow. Extremely bullish for Ripple. Anyway, so I told him it's not my top 100. I named a bunch of different projects that I thought would easily outperform XRP. And I said, hey, let's place a bet. He didn't want to bet, so I said, I'll make it simple for you. I'll give you 7, and this was off the top of my head, guys. I said, I'll give you 7 layer 1s that will outperform XRP. And not only that, for you to win, all you have to do is have 2 that don't outperform. So out of my 7, 6 have to outperform XRP or he wins. And I'm willing to take that bet, and I'm willing to put it out there because I have conviction, guys. So anyway, I'm going to share that with you. And look, guys, this is all good fun, but I really believe that I'm going to be right. And feel free to hate on me after the bull run. But if not, just remember, I told you guys. All right, let's get into it. Hit that like button. My first layer one that I think will easily outperform XRP in this upcoming bull run, it's over at the bull run. Let's just say January, New Year's 2025, right? Start at 26. It'll be over. No matter what. We'll take it. We'll use that time frame. So, right now, ALGORAND is at 11 cents. Well, I guess we need to back up. XRP, I'm going to round down, make all the math easy, 61 cents. Should round up to 62, but it's at 61 cents. ALGORAND's at 11 cents. Celestia, one of my new favorites, is at $2.30. We'll just call it $2.40. I'm going to round up. It's at $2.40. And guys, the reason I'm so bullish on this is it's a great project. I think it's the next Kaspa. I just created a video. I'll leave a link at the end and down below. But it's never experienced a bull run. I think it's going to rip. Now, I did these to less risk. So ALGORAND is probably the most risky. Celestia is the second most risky. Kaspa is the third most risky. Now, why is Kaspa? A lot of people are going to say, you're out of your mind. Now, Kaspa's hitting an all-time high almost right now. But that's fine. Why is it more risky? Technically, guys, it's still in beta. Developers can't build on it, so they don't have any partnerships. Nothing being built in their ecosystem right now. Guys, that's a huge risk. And it's hitting an all-time high. That's kind of, I almost didn't put it in there. But I do believe because how strong the tech is and how much social media presence and how it has performed since launch, guys, this thing could literally lead the bull run. I'm not saying it will because it hasn't proven itself. It hasn't proved that it could get adoption, hasn't proved it could scale, hasn't proved any of it. So it's extremely risky. But who knows? And, they come out of beta, and they're not technically in beta. I don't know what they call it, but a developer can't build on it right now. But that could open a door. Then they could get a lot of developers move in. That would be news. Then they could get a big partnership. That could be news. And it could just feed it to the moon. But either way, guys, I don't doubt in any way, shape, or form that it outperform XRP. Now, internet computer. Guys, internet computer is getting a lot of social media buzz. Now, not all of it is as positive as you think. Now, for me, guys, I follow the developers and the money. Now, it has a lot of developers. Not all the news from the developers are positive, but my biggest concern is I don't see the big time adoption. But the tech is all world. And guys, they have so many narratives. Literally, they cover Web3 from start to finish, from cloud computing to scaling like a layer 2 on Bitcoin and Ethereum. I mean, gaming, the metaverse. Guys, it does have everything you need. I'm just not sure that the big boys, Wall Street, will pick up on it and use it. That's all that I care about because, guys, we don't get to pick winners and losers. The big money does that. And if they decide to roll in to ICP and some corporations decide to partnership with them and build on it, man, it could absolutely explode. But just because of the media hype or the social media hype, I think it easily outperformed XRP. Now, if you watch my channel at all, guys, you know that I really, really like Hedera. Now, I don't suggest anyone buying Hedera at 5.5 cents, which is where it's at now. I want to stack it under a nickel, and I have, and I hope it falls apart from here and gets down to like 2 cents. But I personally believe that HBAR is in that number 3 spot of the best risk reward in crypto as far as security and safety. All of crypto is risky, but you got Bitcoin, Ethereum, HBAR, and you could argue Quant, right? But I think this is a no-brainer. It's a 10x if you stack HBAR at 5 cents. And we got to back up and get the price. I want to make it clear. Internet Computer basically is at $4. That's what we're going to use for the contest or the bet. Now, guys, I got to tell you, SUI and my next one are basically one and the same in my eyes, APTOS. So they both launched this year. They haven't experienced a bull run, but guys, the tech is all world. The adoption and the buzz of what these two layer ones can do, guys, it's second to none, period. Now, between me and you, I can't stand anything about these projects. These projects' tokenomics are so bad, and they literally, whether these make it or not, are set up for the developers and the founders to just make a killing. And I hate that. Now, they may make it, but either way, guys, on all of these projects, I highly recommend take profits, because not all of them have good tokenomics, and they're going to pump. I have no doubt every one of these, including XRP, are going to pump, but not one of these are not going to pull back after the bull run, and probably pull back hard. And SUI and APTOS, they're constantly flooding new tokens onto the market. Horrible tokenomics. But as we have seen, even with XRP and Matic and Gala, and I could go on, guys, once the bull run starts, tokenomics don't matter as much. It just tells you that there will basically you will have a reckoning sometime, because they're going to be taking massive profits. And the higher these projects get, the more tempting these people are, the early investors, the founders, the ones that have all the token control of the token supply. They're going to take their profits. And you got to think, guys, toward the end, when the hype gets crazy, they are not. And I can almost guarantee you, and this is not financial advice, think about it, guys. If you bought any project at 0.001 and it gets to $5, and you've got I don't know what that is, 2000x, you are not going to ride that into the next bull run. You're not. So they're going to dump every one of these projects. So hopefully you guys have a plan to take profits, dollar cost average out, no matter what project it is. Now, SUI is at 51 cents. So we're going to use that number. APTOS, they're one and the same. Pretty much spun off of Facebook at the time. That's their project that failed or got canceled. Some of the developers went into SUI, and the others went into APTOS. But it's a heck of a project, whether I like it or not. And it's at $7. So anyway, guys, that's my bet. I'm betting that all 7 of these layer ones will outperform XRP easily for most of them. That being said, guys, let me know in the comment section if you disagree, why do you think XRP, outside of the hype, why do you think it's going to pump if ODL, for instance, is not bullish? When none of Ripple's partners own XRP. Why do you think XRP is going to make a new high or go to 100, 1,000, 589, a million, whatever. Why would it do that? Because the smart money guys, I say that with love, the big money, they understand that. They don't believe the hype. They don't listen to influencers that tell you what you want to hear and tell you put in $100 and get a new jet. They don't. They understand the game. They understand that, heck, Ripple just released its quarterly report, guys. Now think about this. And I've seen countless influencers tell you what I'm about to tell you and spin it to positive. The quarterly report just came out last quarter. Ripple dumped 880 million tokens onto XRP Community. How's that positive, guys? And why do you think that after the announcement that XRP crashed from like 82 cents? It can't handle that type of inflation. And guys, whether you like to hear this or not, feel free to prove me wrong. I only state facts and things with merit that I know to be true, or at least a valid debate. But in the last bull run, from like the start of 2021, and when that bull run was over, Ripple dumped like 13.5 billion tokens. That's why you didn't get an all-time high in the last bull market. It was not because of the SEC. And just like now, they've dumped well over 1 billion tokens since the announcement. That being said, guys, hey, I like XRP. I bought it for a swing trade, one of the best swing trades I did. It's about a 4X. I bought it last year, and I said I'm going to sell it after the announcement. I sold 85% of my tokens after the announcement. I still hold a very small bag. Should have went ahead and sold them all. But it's a great trade. That swing trade was the longest swing trade I've ever done, because when I put it on, the hype was so great, we thought we were going to get an announcement the next day within the week. So I went ahead and started stacking. That turned into a month, 3 months, probably was over a year. I know it was over a year from when I stacked it. I wasn't planning on tying that money up for basically a year. Swing trades are normally like a couple of weeks or a couple of months max. But it's all good, guys. That being said, let me know what you think in the comment section. And if you think that Ripple's customers are the banks, buy and own XRP, send me the proof. I'll correct myself. But I've challenged people over and over. Never been proved wrong. I've been told I was crazy and didn't understand anything. But guys, ODL is laid out in front of you. And this is another bit of information people don't even know, because no one wants to tell you. ODL is not a thing anymore. They call it Ripple payments. You know why they call it Ripple payments, guys? Because going into a bank and explaining ODL is extremely hard. Now, all the sales reps for Ripple just go in there and say, hey, we've got cross-border payments called Ripple payments, and you don't have to buy crypto at all, but you just use our software, our service. We insure it, all that. It's a great platform. It's called Ripple Payments. ODL isn't called ODL anymore. Anyway, guys, I'm rambling on. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Come back and be part of this community. Take care.